Welcome to Goose Creek Fly Fishing. My name's Trent, and if you're new here, thanks for stopping, and go ahead and hit that like and subscribe button for me. That way you'll get all of the updates weekly as I post these videos. So today we're tying the Fran Better's fly, the usual. The usual fly is a great fly. It hands down, it floats like a cork, because the only material we're going to use is snowshoe hare. So this is just a snowshoe hare. You buy them. This one came from Natural Spirits. So if you feel up here at the tip, you're going to feel the toenails of it. What I did is I took a little like razor knife, utility knife, put it in there, work it down through, split that foot in half. And what it does is it gives me access to all of these really nice long guard hairs, which are what we're going to need when we tie in the wing and the tail for this fly. So sit back, enjoy yourself, and let's get into the tie. All right, so I went ahead and started, crushed the barb and put the hook in the vise. So this is a size 12, and Fran Better's tied these patterns in 12s up to 16s, and he used a wet fly hook. Supposedly the wet fly hook, he felt that gave him more a stronger wire to give a lot of pressure when he was tying this fly. So I'm just starting off where I want to put the wing for this fly, and I'm using red thread, and he liked to use a red or hot orange or hot pink to kind of show, because it'll bleed through this white. So what I'm doing is I just clipped off some of these guard hairs like I showed you earlier, and I'm pulling all that under fur out. And I'm going to keep that because that's what I'm going to use when I dub the body. So here's the wing, and I'm just going to measure my wing against the shank of the hook, right? As always, for dry. So we'll just wrap that in like so. And we're going to go ahead and clip that off at an angle, just help with the body taper. Now the next portion we're going to do is I'm going to put the tail in. And the tail, again, we want it about equal to the shank of the hook. So let's run the thread all the way back. We'll just get that tied in as well. There we go. Now this little bit here from the tail we're going to clip off like so. Alright, now it's real important that we cover this whole area here with the red thread. And we do that because as this snowshoe hare gets wet, it becomes a little translucent, and this red will show through. Okay. Now, I'm just going to take some of that under fur that I pulled off from earlier, and we're just going to, a nice light dubbing of this material. The nice thing about using snowshoe hare is you can just kind of pull it and thin it out as you need to. So let's see how much this will cover for us as we go forward. And that may be enough for the whole fly. It's not going to take a lot. This being a little standard size 12. I'm just going to put a little bit more up front. There we go. Now stand the wing up. And right now all I'm doing is just putting a bump in front get that wing to stand up a little bit. I've even flirted with the idea of kind of tying this in almost a comparadun style, but where I would just fan that out in an arc. So a couple things about this fly. It needs that shaggy appearance that you get with this snowshoe, and generally this bright colored head is something that is very common on this fly as well. Last thing to do is just a whip finish. 1, 2, 3, down and up. There we go. And kind of clean up some of it. Give it a little bit of a turn here and there. So this is the Fran Better's Usual. So it got its name, funny enough. One of his clients that he tied this, or a friend probably, he tied this fly for, when he would be fishing it on the AuSable, people would ask him, what are you using? He would say, the Usual. The fly didn't really have a name, so the name stuck. And today we have the Fran Better's Usual. So I hope you give it a chance. It's a great fly to tie. It's not too difficult. And it floats like a cork, being snowshoe hair with all that oils that are in that fur naturally. And it really catches fish. I obviously fished it when I lived in New York and caught fish. I now live in the Midwest and I fish it on trout streams here, and it equally catches fish. So give it a shot. And again, if you have any questions or comments, post them below. I'm more than happy to answer anything I can. Thanks, and until next time, I'll see you around the vise.